Hey, what's up? Day 2 of the water fasting. This is Capri with N-Dowd, where we help you uplift your soul and manifest your goals. I said that backwards. Where we help you motivate, manifest your goals, and uplift your soul. Oh Lord, so it's day 2. It's day 2. And I would have to say that day 2 is the hardest. Yesterday I was telling y'all, like, I was cool with, the not eating because I was, feeling a little bit out of it or whatever. But day 2 is like where the hunger pains really showed up. And it wasn't even pain, it was just like, I just want to have a little something. And I realized it became this battle of my mind and my body. And so many times I came to like a breaking point of, just maybe I'll get like a little something. Like I got some nerves in my bag. Maybe I'll eat a couple of nerves. But I know good and goddamn well if I try them nerves, I'm eating all them nerves. Like I already know. Like it's happening. So I'm really proud of the fact that like I went the whole day and focused on my goal, the fact that I really wanted to get this done and how important it was for me to get this done. And I took that and I focused on that, and that really helped me to get past the urges. And then water. Like this is like anytime I got hungry, I just took a gulp of water. Like I just kept doing that, and that really helped as well. Like my boo, like he was kind of getting on my nerves, but I was a little irritable, and imagine that it's filling you up and filling your spirit. And I get it. Like the visualizing does help part of me, because you get a little feisty and just want to be like fuck you, but it did help changing like your perspective. Like, okay, this water is nourishing me, it's filling me up, and that really helped a lot. So also, like, I also had another dream, like where I was again feeling lost, feeling like I was searching for something. So I was like, yo, all right, like this is like, because I'm also doing this for spiritual reasons. It's not just, well, it never was about like my body. I'm just gonna show you like the end, how it cuts down on bloating. But when I tell you, I put into YouTube loneliness, anxious, like spiritual, and all these videos came up like literally back to back to back in a row about how those feelings, the loneliness, the seclusion, like the anxiety that I was feeling in my dream, like it was so real that actually means you're on a verge of a spiritual awakening. And I was a little confused because I've had one already. And I realized, of course, like we're constantly growing. Like we should want to constantly grow and evolve. So of course now I've done so much, and I am on this other path that's more focused. So of course now it's time for me to once again have another spiritual awakening. So I mean, it's good. Like, I'm happy about it. Like, I'm psyched. Like, I've been taking the time to really focus on myself and what that means. And, I mean, it has made me be more withdrawn, because I have noticed that. Like, I haven't felt like really talking to anybody. And that's one of the symptoms of it. And that's something we will discuss in one of my videos. So, definitely take the time for yourself. If you're going to do this, just know this is going to really test your willpower. But I think that's something that's needed, because after this, like, I pretty much feel like I can do anything I put my mind to. So especially after that second day. Like, also when I went to bed, I went to bed early. I was feeling nauseous, and I was like, had a headache. So I did read, like, sometimes it's really good to rest a lot. So I took that time and just went to bed early and had a nice sleep beside that dream. Now we're going to kick it to Dr. Berg, where he's going to give you the scientific breakdown of what's exactly happening to my body when on day 2.
Now, when you get to 48 hours, you really start to stimulate the stem cells. These are undifferentiated cells. In other words, they're cells that don't have a purpose. So they can turn into this tissue or that tissue depending on what the body needs. So you start to stimulate the stem cell and get more healing and more repair, more anti-aging. You also get decreased risks of certain types of cancer. You get shrinkage of certain tumors. You start making more mitochondria.
And always remember, your breakthrough could be around the corner. Stay endowed.